Would you guys like to learn how to make a lava base fit for your Warhammer miniatures? In today's video, we will be doing a tutorial to show you how to paint a lava base using only Citadel paints and in next to no time at all. If you want to see how it was done, then keep on watching. So, to start, we are going to pick a base. In our case, we have quite a few spare bases just lying around, so we're going to use one of these. Next step is to prime the base. You can use anything you like to prime this, but we used Citadel colour spray paint in grey cere and left it to dry for 15 minutes to make sure it was fully dry. Now it was time to move on to the fun steps, starting to make the lava effect. To begin, we laid down a base of Mephiston Red, covering the entire top of the base. Now, this next step is important. Whilst it is still wet, it was time to add the orange. This allows the colour to swirl around and bleed into the red, making it look more natural and reoccurring, like a lava pit. Using the colour Trollslayer Orange, we then drag the colour through the red, making swirls of colour to show hotspots. Just like with the orange, we're going to do the exact same thing with our yellow. So using Flash Gitz Yellow in spots and swirls to add more hotspots, and now it's time to let it dry. The next two steps are optional. We didn't do this, but feel free to do it on your own. If you wanted to add hot searing spots, you could add white into the flames. To do this, you could use Corax White. And if you wanted to add a shiny, almost wet look to the base, you could go over the top using the technical paint Ardcoat. Now to paint the edges of the base. For this, you're going to go in with Abaddon Black and rim the outside edge just to make sure it's perfectly covered, ready for the fun part. At this point, you will have yourself a good looking pit of lava, but it was time to add the lava rocks. For the obsidian that lays over the top of the base, we went in with the technical paint Mordant Earth. Now, with this paint, you have two options. The thinner you apply the paint, the more cracks will form. Likewise, if you want to create a lumpy rock effect with larger cracks, then all you have to do is apply a thicker coat. Here's an example of a base with a thicker coat of paint. And here is one with a thinner coat. Now this paint does take a while to dry down, but as it dries, the cracks will begin to form. And that is it. It is literally that easy. This lava base has been used on Mr. Nerd's Chaos Legionnaires. That video will be coming soon, so if you want to see how he painted this warband, then stay tuned for that. In the description you will find two links. The first to Mr. Nerd's channel, so if you enjoy MMOs and action RPGs, then might I recommend giving that a watch. And if you enjoy all things Lord of the Rings and fantasy, then might I recommend looking at my channel, where I cover topics like Tolkien, Game of Thrones and Warhammer. So if that is more your cup of tea, then feel free to have a look at that also. Anyway, that'll be it from me today. Hope you have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are in the world. And as always, peace out.